It was a stormy Thursday afternoon when the rain drummed on the tall windows of St. Augustine's Academy for the Gifted. The music room on the top floor, gilded with chandeliers and echoing with classical harmonies, was empty, except for one man. Mr. Keller, the aging janitor with a limp and a faded cap, was pushing his mop along the marble floors when his eyes drifted, once again, to the grand piano in the corner. It was not just any piano. It belonged to Annabelle Worthington, the 17-year-old musical prodigy and daughter of a tech billionaire. Custom built in Vienna, the piano was rumored to cost more than most people's houses. And Annabelle, she was brilliant, beautiful, and rarely ever spoke to anyone outside her circle. Mr. Keller, though, had once been a jazz pianist himself. Long before arthritis curled his fingers and life pulled him into different paths, he used to play smoky blues in bars, his hands dancing on the keys like fireflies. Now, at 67, the music still stirred in his heart, even if his hands trembled. He looked around the empty room. Just a minute, he thought. Just 1 minute. Carefully, reverently, he sat on the velvet stool. His fingers hovered over the ivory keys. Then, he pressed down. Soft, gentle notes filled the room, slow at first, then building into a soulful melody. He closed his eyes, pouring years of pain, joy, loss, and longing into the music. The rain softened outside, as if listening. What Mr. Keller didn't know was that Annabelle had returned early. She stood in the doorway, her violin case still in hand, frozen. Her expression unreadable. She watched the janitor play her piano with a tenderness she had never seen before, like it was alive. When he finished, Mr. Keller exhaled deeply. Then he saw her. He froze. I'm sorry, Miss Worthington, he stammered, standing up too fast and nearly dropping his cap. I didn't mean to. Play it again, she said, her voice quiet but firm. He blinked. What? Annabelle walked forward, her heels clicking lightly. That piece. Play it again. He hesitated. Miss, I shouldn't have touched it in the first place. She sat beside him. Then let's play it together. Gasps echoed from the hallway. Some students had gathered, watching. Phones were out, capturing the surreal scene, the elite girl and the janitor sharing a piano bench. Annabelle lifted her violin. Start when you're ready. This time, Mr. Keller smiled. And they played. The music soared like lightning splitting the sky, his jazz foundation blending with her classical finesse, two worlds colliding in perfect harmony. By the time they ended, even the air felt different. The room exploded in applause. Students, teachers, even the principal stood speechless in the doorway. Mr. Keller wiped a tear from his cheek. Thank you, he whispered. Annabelle simply looked at him and said, no. Thank you for reminding me why I started playing music in the first place. And from that day on, every Thursday afternoon, the music room on the top floor was reserved for a girl with a violin, a janitor with a limp, and the piano that brought them together.